Hello, we're the PNC Newsgirls, Mia.
And Maya, reading the news 6 days a week because you're too lazy.
Saturday, September 16th, 2023. Also, we're doing a half show today because we forgot about it.
Okay. Really long quote today. But if you believe that you must be free, then you must learn to recognize that no one gives you freedom save only your own sword. What our people needs is not leaders in parliament, but those who are determined to carry through what they see to be right before God, before the world, before their own consciences, and to carry that through, if need be, in the teeth of majorities. And if we succeed in raising such leaders from the body of our people, then around them once again a nation will crystallize itself. Adolf Hitler.
Okay, quick on. Biden is trying to make it harder to fire unelected bureaucrats in case a Republican wins in 2024. The Biden administration is trying to protect the unelected federal bureaucrats from being fired in the event of a Republican victory in 2024, according to a document filed with the Federal Register on Friday morning.
Okay.
This seems like it should be illegal.
The WHO's proposed amendments will increase man-made pandemics, Dr. Merle Nass. But in 1973, genetic engineering, recombinant DNA, was discovered by the Americans Herbert Boyer and Stanley Cohen, which changed the biological warfare calculus. Now the U.S. has regained a technological advance for this type of endeavor. We were only reading the first one.
Oh yeah, that's right. Ohio police arrest man for distributing illegal anti-Semitic flyers, charge him with ethnic intimidation. The Supreme Court has ruled repeatedly that so-called hate speech is protected by the First Amendment, but Sandusky police in Ohio are trying to get around the law by charging a man with ethnic intimidation for distributing anti-Semitic flyers with they claim are illegal.
Shut up. Okay. A January 6th rioter was convicted and sentenced in secret. No one will say why. Washington, AP. Hundreds of rioters have been charged, convicted, and sentenced for joining the mob attack on the U.S. Capitol. Unlike their cases, Samuel Lasers appear to have been resolved in secret, kept under seal with no explanation even after his release from prison.
Poetic irony. A Michelle Palmer and the FBI. After World War I, the first Red Scare happened. It wasn't quite as intense as the McCarthy era, but it caused many similar problems. The problems were not caused by communists, however, they were caused by limp-wristed conservatives. Monkey column.
A declaration on war of Europe. Salvini says 6,000 migrants landing on Lampedusa in one day threatens to collapse Italian society. Italian Deputy Prime Minister Matteo Salvini, known for his hawkish stance on immigration during his... how do you say that?
Tenure?
So G! There's a G!
No.
A G sound. Tenure?
Tenure?
Tenure as Interior Minister in 2018 said on Wednesday that when 120 boats filled with migrants arrive on the shores of Italy at the same time, it is not a spontaneous phenomenon, it is a declaration of war on Europe.
Libya floods level of destruction never seen before. Death toll reaches 11,300. The current extent of the devastation caused by floods in eastern Libya is becoming apparent. The provisional death toll stood at 11,300, Secretary General of the Libyan Red Crescent said late Thursday, September 14th.
Okay.
No. We're going to the other column.
Oh, I'm tripping.
War crime column or whatever.
War crime column. Vivek Ramaswamy has a plan to, how do you say that?
Eviscerate.
Really?
Yeah, that's eviscerate.
Okay. Eviscerate the deep state. People should pay close attention to Vivek Ramaswamy's idea because he's willing to think outside the box about how government should work compared to the grotesque behemoth we now have in D.C. Most importantly, he thinks it's possible for the president to fire most of the federal workforce. He's not just talking about Schedule F political appointees. He wants to empty buildings full of ideology-corrupt agencies.
Also, Winslow did the thing again where he finds one of his toys from absolutely who knows where. Close the border, respect the Constitution, AOC shouted down and heckled by angry New Yorkers over illegal alien crisis. Democrat Representative Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez was shouted down by angry New Yorkers over the migrant crisis. More than 7 million illegal aliens have flooded over the U.S. border since Joe Biden was installed in January 2021. Border towns in Arizona and Texas are being overwhelmed by illegal aliens. Alright, that is all. Thank you for listening to Mia
And Maya, read the Poland Central homepage. Do all the good things.
and come back Monday for more segregated news.